This meeting is being live streamed. What's going on, everybody? Bucks Nets NBA tip-off. Got my boy Brooks right there. I know you see all the books, but he'll be back in a minute.
Social dilemma right there.
Yes, sir. This meeting is being live streamed. What's going on, everybody? Oh, whoa. NBA tip-off. Got my boy Brooks right there. I know you see all the books. What is that? He'll be back in a minute. Oh, that's me that's echoing. I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get this this chat running here in a minute. Let's get the score of the game. The game already started. It's 61-69. Giannis is on the ground, but he's all right. It's always kind of a scary sight seeing Giannis for any of these tall ass guys on the floor. Let's go ahead and get the scoreboard going real quick. Hope y'all having a solid week so far. It's already the middle of the week. Just like that. All right, here we go.
What's going on, family?
Yes, sir. Welcome back. What's good, man? What's good, bro?
Shit, man. It's like I just saw you a couple of hours ago, bro.
I know, right? Long time no see. A long time no stream, man. We're back at it again. I know Avs fan was ready to tune in. We had a couple other people talking about they were waiting for it.
Yes, sir.
There he is, Avs fan, just on cue, man. Wallace West, what up?
Wallace, Strain.
On cue.
Where's Wallace, Strain?
Hopefully that didn't just like destroy your guys' ear holes. Let me turn.
Damn, bright as fuck. I am a light bright. Looking bright skinned.
Who, you?
Yeah. Because of the lighting. You are not in the screen, baby.
Oh, I can't even change the thing right now. It's okay. I'll make my way back to that. But what you think so far, man? So we were talking about this NBA tip-off. Right now, the Nets are out there without Kyrie Irving. The Bucks are out there. They're missing Bobby Portis. They are also missing Dante DiVincenzo. But other than that, we got the entire starting roster out there.
Missing the most important piece of it all, too, is Kyrie, man.
What do you think, man? Like, what do you think that this is going to be a distraction? Well, obviously it's been a distraction, but do you think that it'll make the world of a difference that he's not there?
I think it's going to matter the most down the stretch when they're in the playoffs, and Kyrie is supposed to be that guy supposed to take off a lot of pressure off of James Harden. He doesn't have to worry about being, Superman next to KD. I mean, you have Patty Mills there. You got Paul Millsap, of course. Blake Griffin's still there.
Marcus Aldridge came back too.
Marcus Aldridge came back very surprisingly, but none of them bring that same clutchness that Kyrie does or KD does. And that's what you need, James Harden's still like trying to not figure out, but he's still someone that you don't have to necessarily count on, or you can count on for playoff great numbers.
NBA tip-off 2021, baby. We are back.
2021. The Bucks got some nice rings on them too, man.
Yeah, you saw the ring?
Nice
they got
ring,
QR codes on the rings now, bro. That shit is futuristic. That's crazy, man. They got QR codes, man, on the ring.
QR codes. They got like the detachable rings too.
Yeah, and I saw the video. I believe either the NBA or either the NBA or the Bucks personal page posted that you can turn this thing into a necklace too. So that's something.
Yeah,
they're really going all out with that shit. All right, let's get the game going on here. The scoreboard, of course, because for copyright reasons, I guess we got to mention this at the beginning of each stream for any new viewers. Obviously, Avs fan, Wallace West, and anybody that's always tuning in. Ooh, Chris Middleton's slow to get up. But for copyright reasons, we cannot show these games. The NBA does not allow broadcasted their games without copyright consent, which we do not have. So all we can really do is watch and react, chop it up with you guys in the chat, and just give our opinion on the game. It's ideal if you could watch the game and have us running on like on your phone or your computer, whatever, if you got the means to do both. If not, you could always tap back in after the game and run it back, drop a comment. It's always appreciated any time spent on the video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Giannis just got himself a nice little jelly layup. 22 and 12 already with half the third quarter to still play.
The most relentless superstar in the league right now.
That's right, Abs fan. Basketball is definitely back.
Doesn't it just make you all warm and happy inside, man?
I know, right? We go months on end with no basketball. It's not even that long.
Well, no men's basketball. No men's basketball.
That's true. That's true, because we got the WNBA that just concluded.
That's right.
3 days ago, Candace Parker is now a champion for a second time.
The real CP3.
Yeah, man. She's really, I don't know why she's not referred to more often as CP3.
I mean, there's only one room. There's only room for one CP3, and the real CP3 stood up and made herself known.
That's what I'm doing, watching the game and watching you guys. You know why you're doing that, Avs fan? Because you are the man. Because you already know how we get down around here, man. We always appreciate that. Avs fan, you bring a certain like a certain versatility to our live streams, man. We'll be watching a football game or a basketball game, and you'll come in talking about hockey, talking about baseball. And we love that, man, because we really get to diversify. I actually watched a little bit of hockey, and I mean, I've been watching baseball anyways, but I watched a little bit of hockey, like highlights and one of the games the other night, just so that when you come in here, we could talk about it a little bit.
Bro, hockey is such a fun sport to watch. Like, we should definitely be looking into that more.
It definitely is, and we'll definitely be running hockey watch parties, baseball watch parties once the playoffs are. I think it should almost be the World Series. We'll probably run a stream for one of those.
Yeah, the Braves are looking kind of bad right now, or the Braves are looking really dangerous right now. They're about to beat the Dodgers. We're getting kind of collapse.
Yo, the Giannis's jump shot is looking fantastic. Are you seeing this so far? Giannis, man, his jumper is looking fluid.
The fact that he has that in his bag now is scary, bro. Especially if it can be consistent throughout the whole season.
It's a wrap for the NBA if he could do it. He got the ball right now. What's he about to do? Blake Griffin on him, passes it out to the corner. Brick in the corner.
Gosh, man.
I don't know how this next team is going to be, man. It might not matter now that they don't have Kyrie, but come playoff time when James Harden goes to his professional choke job that he does every year in playoffs. I'd watch you guys anyways, but we're getting destroyed by your Caps. It's not our day, so I'll throw this on. Go Braves. Bruh. Capitals, man. Hopefully they can get back to where they were, man. Their glory years almost seem behind them.
And it wasn't even that long ago, too. That's the crazy part.
The Caps won the championship in 2017 or 18. The Nats won in 2019, or might even also been 18. Washington sports had that brief moment of time. Yeah, now what do we have to look forward to? Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma.
Yep. Well, don't forget Montrezl Harrell too, and Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, stop, man! The only person that you named there that's any little bit intriguing is Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Braves and the Dodgers game is tied up at 5.
Oh yeah,
the 8th.
Shit, we could even run a couple other scoreboards, man. If there's any other games that you guys want to keep tabs on, man, let me know in the chat what you guys want to. Any other scoreboards that we should keep in the tabs?
That's crazy.
Caps won in 18, Nats won in 19. See, 19 just feels so long ago with everything that happened.
Seriously, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Time flies, but at the same time, it felt like a long time ago. The Nationals, man, they were a bottom-feeding team. The Orioles were also a bottom-feeding team. I think the baseball days are really behind us, man. We're gonna go back to the purgatory of
Yeah, I mean,
sports world.
we got rid of Trey Turner, we got rid of Max Scherzer, two of our best players. The only real big guy is Juan Soto, and I mean, you can't carry a team by
Rosberg is still
yourself.
there too, but he's a
Strasburg, yeah.
shell of himself.
Ryan Zimmerman's probably gonna retire this year. I mean,
Man, it was nice while it lasted, bro. It
very
was
nice,
nice while it
man.
lasted.
But you know what? We have a farm system that's kind of like building itself up, and you never know. They could come back sooner than we think they are. It's just crazy, man, because baseball is such a hard sport to have longevity in as far as like mounting playoff success. The Dodgers are like the main guys that are going playoff after playoff after playoff. Astros, I guess, but it's hard to be consistently great in that sport. 162 games.
Sure is, man.
I do not know how they do it for that long. I'm about to mute myself really quick, bro.
Yeah, go for it. As you guys can see, game number one of an 82 game season. 30 teams, 82 games for the regular season. It's a lot of basketball to be played, man. Even me, a guy who loves basketball, I can't even keep up with every single game, man. It gets to those points in the beginning of the season and towards the end where you just kind of tune out for a little bit. But tip-off, NBA tip-off is always a great night, especially ring night for the defending champs, which this year is the Bucks. Look at that jelly layup by Giannis, man. What a guy. I used to love Trey Turner. Now I don't. I really like stopped watching baseball. I was watching a little bit more baseball a couple years back, when Aaron Judge was a rookie. And I don't know, man. I just haven't really since he hasn't panned out too much. I didn't really. Oh my goodness. Damn, nice block by Blake Griffin. Shit. Taco Tuesday. What's up, LeBron? My boy LeBron helping me pick the fantasy team, man. Appreciate you yesterday, dude. Looking out as always. Who we working with? KD with the little short range midi. LeBron, man, how you feeling this year? The competition's looking crazy. Let me zoom into this. Can I
Who is
zoom?
that young man with the temp fade dunking on people?
Grayson Allen. That's a name I have not heard in quite some time. So
The
what's my
former
team looking like?
Dookie.
I'm glad you asked.
The former Dookie, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Back when was he a teammate of Zion's?
No, he was a teammate of like Jaleel Okafor and Trey
Ah,
Jones
that's
when they won the
right.
title in 2015.
He
That
was
was like
part
the
of that
most
era.
that was the last beloved Duke team, I think, ever.
Crazy, man. Not even the Zion era. People didn't like that era too
They
much.
liked it, but I mean that team didn't win a championship.
That's right. They
2015
didn't.
did.
They lost in like the second or third round.
They
But
lost in they lost in the third in the Sweet 16 because they shouldn't have beat UCF with Taco Fall, but they did. So it is what it is. But yeah,
let me read my team off here what I ended up getting yesterday. So LeBron James, man, appreciate you helping me with the picks. Brooks and Jake and Simon also helping out with the picks. I appreciate y'all. My team ended up looking like this. At the point guard position, I got Luka Doncic. At the shooting guard position, I got Drew Holiday, who gave me 13 points before getting injured in this game. He won't be coming back. So he gave me 13 points in essentially the first half. So that was a great start. I'll take 13 points from Drew Holiday. I got Jeremy Grant at small forward. I got OG Anunoby at the power forward position. Clint Capella is my starting center. On the bench, I have Dante DiVincenzo, who I already dropped. I'm just waiting for the waiver wire to clear tomorrow for somebody else. I'll check. I'll check the pending moves in a minute. Bobby Portis, another guy who I just dropped. Wendell Carter Jr. is my backup center. Mitchell Robinson is my third string center. I needed a shot blocker in there. And Malik Beasley and Aaron Gordon are the other two to round it out. And the last two would be LaMelo Ball and Marvin Bagley. So
Nice,
yeah, I
man.
got a solid team, man.
That's a great. I love LaMelo Ball. The addition to that, Luka Doncic is good. Drew Holiday is just cursed, man. He's just unlucky.
Welcome back, Avs fan. Yeah, man, I'll take it, man. I'll take this team that I got for now. I mean, there's some other teams that are looking scary. Two superstar, three superstar teams. I don't know how these guys draft two, three superstars, but I got just Luka and a bunch of good players. Clint Capella is not a superstar by any means, but he's always good for 20, 30 fantasy points a night.
Yep, he's definitely a very productive young man.
I think that's what I was going. Guys were picking names. I'm picking more stat people. I don't really care about, what I mean, having too many superstars. I did want Giannis badly because he's already damn near 30, 40 points tonight already. Let me see where
Was
he's at
he
right
was
now.
he the first draft pick of the night?
Second.
Okay. Who was the first?
Did he go second? It looked like he went second. Hold on. Yeah, he was drafted number 2. I believe number 1
LeBron?
was Nikola Jokic. LeBron went like
Uh,
15, bro.
LeBron
Let me,
went number 15.
yeah, man.
Wow.
He went deep. He stays going deep in fantasy for some odd reason.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
a
I guess
great
just because
team.
he's getting older.
Yeah, Giannis got 30 fantasy points already, and there's still half the third quarter to play. And with them being up 12, he can kind of front run and stat pad for the rest of this game if they can hold on to the lead, which will basically end Giannis with like 40 points if he really does his thing. Have I seen Halloween Kills? I have no idea what that is. Do you know what
That's
that
the
is,
new
bro?
that's the new Halloween movie, the new Michael Myers movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Me and my fiance, we're trying to watch that, man.
That's a beautiful thing to say, man.
I know, right?
Me
I
and my
was I was about to, I
fiance.
was about to call her my girlfriend. I was like, I'm not trying to lie to the
That's
people.
not my that's not my girl no more, man. That's my
Oh, he
fiance.
double dribbled like shit. Oh, they didn't call it. And one for Chris Middleton. But I'm definitely trying to watch the Halloween Kills, man.
Me too, bro.
I know
I
it's like the
just
same thing over and over again, but fuck it, you know what I
I
mean?
just I just watched what's it called? Uh oh my god, why can't I remember? Candyman. Watched Candyman last Sunday. Jordan Peele is a demented MF, man. That
Hey,
movie was crazy to watch.
he said congrats again. I appreciate it, man. Hey, one day we got to know who you are, bro. This
Who asked
person
one?
who be bringing all the stars to the chat, man. Whoever you, I think I have an idea who you are. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not trying to blow your anonymous cover, man. But I
LeBron,
think I
did you
know I know who it is.
LeBron, did you whoop on Bronny last night? Because he got caught with weed again? What was up with that? The world needs to know.
Hey, y'all seen Mikey Williams? Mikey Williams went off on the dude for 50 points.
Bro, Mikey Williams was just on on an NBA 2K commercial with Jason Tatum.
Was, he was.
That man is on, he's got a Puma deal and now he's showing up in commercials. I
That
know
NIL thing changed the game, bro.
the NIL thing is beautiful. I love to see it.
Why don't you tell the people what the NIL is for those that may not be familiar?
Name, image, and likeness for amateur basketball players. So that is college or high school. They start or not high school, but Mikey Williams is obviously an exception. He's gonna be able to make some money before he turns pro. And now he's able to do that legally, and he won't even get suspended from the NCAA. But again, name, image, and likeness, you can make money off of your name and your image. I mean, the name speaks for itself, basically. Before, you couldn't do that. You could get illegal money from boosters, all that, and now you can do it all legal, and you won't get punished for it at all.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. A lot of players went dead broke in their amateur days or in their college
Mhm.
days.
Think back to like Shabazz Napier was telling
Uh,
people, he had nights when he went home or when he went to sleep hungry. even though he's part of a national championship UConn team.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't think my camera's on, Pedro.
Let's just say me and him had
Oh,
that 70s show moment, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, I do not know what you mean. I don't really watch that show too much.
Pedro,
Yeah.
go to view and put it onto side by side gallery so I can be on camera.
Oh, hold on. We could do that. Hold on. Side by side gallery with the share screen.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you
bet. All
can.
right, hold on. How
There
do I
you go.
do that? Side by side gallery. I'm gonna find it, bro.
Go on view.
On view.
Yep. Then it'll say side by side gallery.
Hide self view. I don't see just view by itself though.
It should be like
Oh,
in the top right corner, bro. The top right corner for the for Zoom.
hold on. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Side by side, I think only works because for me it says speaker, gallery, and immersive. That's all it says.
Yeah, go to gallery.
Gallery.
Yeah.
It's on gallery
Oh, so then why not showing up on the screen on
because
YouTube?
when we screen share, it doesn't do the ting. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's annoying.
But let me see. I might actually be able to finesse us real quick. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, bro, hold up. I gotta change my name too, by the way, because
Still
I'm
Nico House.
still Nico House. I'm definitely not supposed to be Nico House. How does this work? Ah, nah. I like this though. Hold on. Do you see where we're at now?
Yeah.
We by the fireplace with it, man. Now we're really in your guys' living rooms for real. I like this, man. I never actually. This shit is fun to play around with, man. But let me rename myself before we do that because I'm not Nico House. There is only one Nico House and only one Dr. Dammit.
Indeed.
I am Dr. Dammit.
Indeed. Indeed, my brother. Indeed.
All right, let's go sit in your guys' living rooms real quick, man. Oh, it doesn't show it on the live stream. Oh man. Yeah, the living room thing doesn't work.
Huh.
All right, all good. It was worth a try.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're back on the Google Chrome with it, man. 88-77. Bucks currently in the lead. Giannis is dominating this basketball game off the early. His jump shot is looking amazing. At least one of these NBA stars that needed a jump shot corrected actually worked on it over the summer. Unlike our favorite Australian man from Philadelphia, man. Can we please talk about that for a little bit? What is going on in Philadelphia?
Bro, let's talk about it, please, because it needs to be talked about.
What's going on in Philly, bro? Do you like, hate, love? How do you feel about what's going on with the Ben Simmons dilemma?
Absolutely, I hate it. I abhor it. I loathe it. I don't like to see Ben Simmons
loathe it.
I don't like to see Ben Simmons acting like a little bee, man.
He is acting like a bitch.
He is out here just acting a fool, being in his feelings because he got criticized for the first time in his life.
Yeah, man. I don't understand. I don't understand your angle when you're, and it's crazy. I think what makes it all worse, like you don't like your situation, fine. But I think take a page out of Kyrie's book, stand on it, be willing to lose money about it. But he saw that $8.3 million he was owed went to an escrow account. And they asked, will we see that money if we don't come to practice? And they say, nope. It will leave the escrow and go straight back to the Philadelphia 76ers. So what does he do? He goes back to practice, phone in his pocket, sweatpants, looking completely unengaged.
That's my problem with him, man.
My man
got
had
a
a
job to
phone
do.
in his pocket, bro. Like I can't even imagine high school sports where you could have a phone in your pocket. He's literally waiting on his agent to call him while he's at practice, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
just shows another level of I don't give a fuck about any of you people that I call teammates.
Another example of just immaturity too, bro. Because if you didn't want to play, you make it known that you don't want to play, and like you're just not gonna show up. Like you said, stand on what you believe, bro. Stand on how you feel. But the 76ers, like they should have known that this was gonna be a toxic situation and just not play him at all or not force him out. I mean, I understand withholding money. That's what I would do too. But you're basically ruining the season before the season can even start because you got your best player in Joel Embiid is pissed off. You don't know how that's going to affect the rest of the locker room with Seth Curry, Tobias Harris, Matisse Thybulle. Like, how's it going to affect everybody else?
That will piss me off too, bro. We are here for one common goal. We don't care. This is not like middle school, high school. You know what I mean? Like we're all here paid to. Oh, James Harden just got swatted, and the Bucks are back down on the other end. They got numbers, and everyone's back. Ben Simmons, he's actually in the chat right now. Ben Simmons, man, can you please tell us what is going on, bro? Why don't you want to be there?
He got his feelings hurt, man.
Ben Simmons, man, I'm sorry, bro. It's just
You're looking real weak right now. That's what it is.
I never seen anything like this situation that's going on. Like I've seen James Harden basically eat his way out of Houston. We've seen some things in the NBA, man, but this is something I can honestly say I've never seen. The guy is making $150 million from the contract. He's a star player. All he has to do is work on the jump shot, and he got kicked out of practice. He doesn't want to be there,
He got
but
kicked out of
still is
practice because he
there.
wasn't engaged, and he was just like, "Nah." Doc Rivers is like, "Yo, get into this defensive drill." Nope, I'm not going to do it. Do it.
Was it a defensive drill or were they telling him to shoot jumpers?
Defensive drill, but you know what? I could see him not wanting to do a jump shot either.
Just acting like an entitled, spoiled little fucking brat, in my opinion. They yelled at me for not dunking on Trey. It hurt my feelings.
Bro, you are
Bitch.
6'10", 6'10", 6'11". You should be dunking on everybody on the damn court.
I would dunk on Trey Young. That's why if you ever seen the pic, let's find the picture, man. Now we're gonna have to look at that picture. Ben Simmons, he passed up the. Why, bro? Why would you ever do that?
He got the yips, man. He got scary. That's what
Scared
it
of this little
was.
fucking scrawny ass Trey Young, bro. Come on, dude. Look at the
Trey Young
difference
with
in
the
size,
mop
man.
haircut, man, with the worst haircut in the NBA.
This is
That
like
guy's scary.
me. This is like me not trying to dunk on like a middle schooler. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you got to
Giannis'
go through
little
some
brother
mental
was too.
gymnastics to have to defend that, bro.
Look at this shit, man.
That's some mental
This is
gymnastics just to
embarrassing,
defend
bro.
that.
This is embarrassing. Look at the rim is right there. All you got to do is jump off of your feet and dunk the basketball. Trey Young's not going to do anything about that.
Stuff
Trey
it,
Young's not
man.
trying
That's
to
what
get
you gotta
dunked on.
do. Literally had the easiest job in the world at that point. It should not be that hard.
The way I see it, that was like that was like when you see the bug, right? Sometimes people get scared of the bug. The bug is more scared of you than you are of it.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
So treat it accordingly. But instead, Ben Simmons didn't want to step on the bug. He wanted to jump on the table and lift his skirt up.
Act like a damn grown man.
Being a fucking diva, man. I'm sorry, bro. This is embarrassing.
Act like a grown
And
man.
all these other guys on the team, they know that he's only there to collect his paycheck. It's his right to collect his money, but if you're not going to work for the money, then it's a bad look.
If it's not what you deserve, then no sympathy from me, man.
Imagine you pull up the PBS and you're like, man, I'll be right back. And then you just sit in the bathroom all day. You don't want to do your job, man. No one's going to like that.
Nah, they'll definitely get a call from the boss man. Get the call from the boss man, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Pedro, Brooks, I heard that you're kind of in the bathroom all night. What's going on here, buddy?
Yes, sir.
What's going on here, guy?
The big homie Robert. Not gonna lie, I was gonna dunk, but his hairline scared me.
I mean, I understand, but still, it's your job, bro.
It's one scary little man. He terrorized New York, but really, bro, Trey Young, come on, man.
Trey Young of all people, bro. Of
I would
all,
understand if that was like LeBron or somebody that warrants
bro.
that kind of fear.
All of these rookies are excited to like dunk on him, and then you got Ben Simmons unable to do so. That just speaks a lot about your character, bro. Again, speaks a lot about you not being able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I
The NBA is
digress.
back.
I digress. What do I know?
The NBA is officially back, man. Ben Simmons is in Philly for the foreseeable future. He's suspended for the first game against New Orleans. So
As he should.
yeah, conduct detrimental to the team. You know, it wasn't engaged. Doc Rivers said, "Go home.
Entirely
Don't
disrespectful.
want you
Bro.
here."
Entirely freaking disrespectful.
I mean, at first I was like, "Man, Doc Rivers is an asshole, bro. Why is he throwing Ben under the bus? You gotta, work with your young guys, man. Lie to the media. Tell him he does have a chance." But now I've come back around to agreeing with Doc Rivers. I don't know if he can be the point guard on a championship team. He's just keeping it a bean with the people, man. We always want that from our sports people or just anybody in the public eye is for them to be honest. And he was brutally honest. And the summer and these first couple of weeks of the fall have been showing exactly why he said what he said.
Yeah, man. It's not like it's unjustified.
Shit
Not
is
like
embarrassing, Ben.
oh, bro.
You should be ashamed of yourself, man. What are you gonna do with that 8.3 million, man?
You need to leave.
That's what Doc Rivers told him, man.
Like shit.
You need to leave.
That's still the funniest video
Man.
out.
The
Still one of the
craziest,
funniest videos.
the craziest stat I've ever seen about any basketball player was Ben Simmons having more girlfriends than made 3-point jump shots. That's the problem. Go to the gym.
Bro,
Just go
stop
to the
worrying
gym,
about the
lock the
Kardashians.
door, swallow the key.
Stop
Just
being
live in
stop
the gym.
stop stop focusing on the damn Kardashians. The Kardashians do not need you, bro.
Damn, man. That Kardashian curse, bro. It's got to have something to it, man.
I mean, Kendall's got something going on. She sent some type of voodoo on him to make him not want to work on his game that bad.
Hey, Ben Simmons, how was that Kardashian pootie tang? Was it worth it?
I mean, it obviously was, bro.
Was it worth it, sir? Benjamin Simmons. But hey, man, he's a young guy, bro. What is he like? 25, 24?
25. He is 25.
Still got time, man. But
Does he
this
have
right
time,
here,
bro? I don't know.
no, he got time. He got time. I just think that he won't be what he was like. If he ever is successful in the league, it's going to be as like the third, fourth option, or maybe even coming off the bench.
Yeah, he was never gonna be the number one champion.
No.
On a
No way.
championship.
Not
The
possible.
way he's not just like not that alpha guy. Nah.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, you should leave. Go learn how to shoot a fucking basketball. Look, watch this game and look at Giannis.
Do your damn job, bro.
Giannis has learned how to shoot jump shots. I think it's safe to say the preseason has showed that, and tonight he's putting on a display against a team that people still feel like is one of the best, even without Kyrie.
Exactly, my boy.
Grayson Allen, fat head. Actually, no, he got a little head, big body, man. Grayson Allen, man. We're just talking shit about all the players, man. But at the end of the day, these guys are all amazing, including Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a phenomenal player. He's just acting like a bitch. I'm sure his teammates probably feel that way. Joel Embiid was even saying, like, I don't care about him anymore. He proved what his priorities are. And
yeah, I don't blame Joel
Embiid
for feeling the way he does at all.
He gave up a lot of his own bag, and maybe even, he's given up a lot for Ben Simmons. He's compromised. He's not getting that.
Man said, "Hey, you know what? We've been building around Ben Simmons forever. I mean, this is like he wasn't wrong either. He really wasn't wrong.
Got Hasbullah in the chat. What's good, Hasbullah?
Oh,
Hasbullah and oh, it's exciting to watch. Giannis's jump shot is still ugly, but it's exciting to watch him try.
I mean, that thing is going in though.
That's what I like about him, though, man. He tries. He practices and tries. It's one thing to try and fail. It's another thing to just be scared and not try ever.
That's all we can ask of people, man.
It's not even that goes past professional sports, man. Like, if you want to be a YouTuber but never upload any videos, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get 1 million subscribers?
Great point.
Can't keep having that
Can't be
fall in
entitled.
my lap mentality.
Can't be entitled about it, baby.
I'm saying nobody owes you shit. Nobody owes anybody anything. You gotta take. You can't just receive. You gotta take what you want.
That might be his problem, man. He doesn't know how to take what he needs to take.
But you know what? The Philadelphia organization is also to blame too, because they had a couple of trade packages that were looking decent. They could have had, I believe they had a Malcolm Brogdon and somebody else on the table.
Should I unplug the camera?
They had a couple options. They just didn't want to take it.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Now
man.
they find themselves in a awkward predicament.
Yeah, definitely very self-inflicted. But again, I can't sit here and act like they didn't do everything they possibly could to, instill confidence in him or anything. Like they were doing their job. It's just somebody wasn't doing their job. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that one guy you're paying several $1 million to do it.
Steph Curry was good. I could have dunked on Trey. Could have been records, buddy. Giannis with the
Steph, shouldn't you be preparing for a game right now?
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Steph Curry reloaded. They got Andrew Wiggins freshly vaxxed. They got Klay Thompson coming off 2 injuries that costed him the last 2 seasons. You got Draymond Green, for whatever that's worth, plays a lot better when they're in. So,
yeah, man, that man is the whole reason why their offense is as explosive as it is.
Only when everyone else is there, though. Draymond by himself is a average to below average player, in my opinion. I'm Steph. Do I really need to prepare? Hell no, man. Steph just step out and then shit. You inbound the ball. He's in range.
Basically.
The greatest half-court heaver I've ever seen in my life. The greatest deep 3 shooter I've ever seen in my life. The greatest shooter, period, I've ever seen in my life.
That man shoots half-court jumpers as a part of his warm-up, bro.
Oh, my goodness. This game right now is just – they're just trading threes, man. Steph Curry, you did this, man. All these threes, this is you right here. This is a beautiful monster created by Steph Curry. The NBA is no longer Shaq-like big men. It's about Steph Curry type demigod 3-point shooters.
Love to see it. Hey, bang, bang.
Yes, sir. Big bang. Big bang.
4-3.
Holy smokes, that was quick. NBA tip-off. Got some people popping in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all, bro. Go ahead and get the scoreboard back. 106-93 with a little less than 7 minutes, I believe, remaining. 7 or 8 minutes. I wonder how this one is going to conclude, bro. Looking like the Nets are pretty much dead in the water all game. After that first quarter, they never really were able to put together a solid drive. Or a run, I should say. Damn, I watched so much football. What you think about this next game, though, Brooks? Lake Show, Warriors. Steph Curry will be playing in that one.
Klay
right after he
Thompson isn't
leaves
back
our
yet.
live chat here, the real Steph Curry and not somebody using his name in photo.
Klay Thompson isn't back yet. It's just Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Wiggins, Jordan Poole for whatever he's worth. I think the Lakers blow him out first game of the season.
I don't know, man. I think you're underestimating this Warriors team, man. You're saying that it's going to be a blowout. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't have confidence.
All right, what you think the final score will be?
I think it'll be 110 to 95.
Damn, 110-95.
Yeah.
That's assuming that LeBron doesn't, because LeBron has this tendency on opening night to just be passive. So we've seen that happen time and time again. So if he can have himself an aggressive, dominant first game, then that'll happen. If not, if we get normal opening night LeBron, then we might actually be in for a show.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
I see LeBron's stat line looking like this tonight. Hold up.
For the laundry, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually need to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, my guy.
Pixel 6 is the highest rated for security. It has 24-hour adaptive battery that sends power precisely where you need it. Live Translate speaks your language and hers. However you speak it. Pixel 6 even adapts to match your style. It's the phone that understands we're all different. Pixel 6.
Damn. Jeez. Goodness gracious. That could have been bad for KD. Nice bucket, though. Yeah, this game is basically over, guys. The Bucks or the Nets have no. I mean, the Nets are just. They can't get it done, man. They can't get it done on defense right now. No stops. It's not like that could have been helped with. It's not like that could have been helped with Kyrie being there, but sheesh. Giannis with a little finger roll. Look at that Giannis finger roll. That man takes one dribble he takes one dribble and he's already at the rim. That's amazing. And he took off at the free throw line, like right below the free throw line too. Golly, bruh. Giannis with 31 and 13, 12 of 25. He's made 6 free throws out of 8.
Talking about Giannis stat line?
Yeah, man, 31 and 13 right now.
What y'all think, chat? Should we start a new stream after this for the Lakers game? Let me know if y'all want that in the chat. If not, then we'll probably stream it again later in the week after this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, KD just got hit in the face. Is he flopping? Yeah, this game is over, man. 112-95. I don't see the Nets coming back from this, man. I think the Bucks, you know what I think the Bucks are going to do? They're going to have a 2016 Warriors type of season where they're going to win like a lot of games this year. They're going to win 60 plus games this year off the strength of an amazing historic season from Giannis.
You got tapped right in the face.
Am I the only one who thinks Mike Breen might have busted when he saw my shot? Bang! Bang! Oh, bang! Oh, bang! Oh, bang! Did kind of sound that way.
Have you been seeing the thing on Twitter, like NBA commentators being out of pocket?
Nah, they had Mark Jackson in there or what?
Yeah, Mark Jackson. They've had like everybody there just saying some sus things.
Hey man, how you gonna talk about LeBron's wife that way, man?
So, with all due respect, I hit it out the park. All due
I
respect.
hit it out the park, no question. What do you mean?
No
What the
self,
fuck do
no
you mean you're gonna
self-control.
knock this man's wife out of the park? What is that supposed to mean?
No shame in his game, bro. I can definitely respect it.
And that's why LeBron. Oh no, wait. Mark Jackson is ESPN.
Yep.
Maybe that's why LeBron only pulls up for TNT interviews. I'd never seen him on like NBA Countdown or anything like that.
LeBron was out here doing Peyton Manning interviews and stuff, man. It's crazy.
Said, oh, what a shot from Curry! What a shot from Curry! What a shot! Ah.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, yes, sir. NBA tip-off. We are back in business, man. So many narratives, so many storylines, so many games for us to cover, man. So many games for us to do live stream. We appreciate so far the people that have pulled up. Obviously, Steph and Ben and Abs fan from yesterday. He said he was going to pull up, and he kept his word. Tuning in to all the streams. Appreciate you guys, man. We would have started this one a little bit earlier, but we had some things to take care of on our end. Shit, me and Brooks got some real life hooping in earlier too, man.
Yeah, man. Pedro was playing like Pedro was like that in basketball, bro.
Nah, I got my moments, man. But I will say this: you and I both got a better jumper than Ben Simmons, man.
Absolutely. Yes, please. What are you feeling?
And that's saying something, man, because I might shoot like 40 or 50 times and make like 3 of them. I'm talking about jumpers though, like
you had a
jump
nice one
shots.
today, though. You had a nice jumper today.
I just like I got my comfort zones, man. I get to the right side of the basket, like kind of mid to short range. That's where I really eat. But outside of there, my game is kind of easy to defend.
I literally hit 3 shots today, bro. So you straight.
Nah, but I was sick though, man. It seemed like Navi was open every time. I'm like, bro, who got this guy, bro?
At least we won the last game, so that's the most important one.
He said, I want to hear the Pedro and Brooks love story. How did y'all meet? We discussed this, man, on the podcast a while back, like on one of our older videos, like our origin. So if you ever want to see that video, I could probably link it in the description or something like that. But the long story short on that would be I was doing podcasts, Brooks was doing journalism, blogging, stuff like that.
I mean, we knew each other in high school.
Yeah. That's true. I skipped an important detail there.
Yeah.
We met in high school. We were, passing by acquaintances. I'd, say what's up to me, say what's up to me. We had some mutual friends.
Like that Instagram trend where guys is like, it's so easy for guys to become friends, walk by each other. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Really all it was,
what's
man.
Up, bro? That was really us.
For real, man. And I thought Brooks was a cool dude then. So I had that in the back of my head once I saw him doing the sports journalism. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing the podcast. He's doing the thing. I'm like, man, let's try to. I think Brooks was the one that mentioned to me when he saw me at TGI Fridays. I used to work there serving tables. So we just got to talking about it. And I brought one of my buddies. He brought one of his. And we just kind of changed looks since then. Like, we just went in, did a podcast, and we went out, bought a bunch of equipment. We didn't really care how it sounded or anything. We just put it out there, see who would listen to it.
Exactly.
Here we are 4 years later on the live stream with you guys.
took a gamble on ourselves, and it's been amazing
yeah.
ever since, man.
All it take is one sup, bro. Then y'all might as well be married. Yeah, we're like we're married on YouTube for sure.
Definitely married on YouTube, man. No
Bucks
finger,
giving
no
the
ring on the
Nets
finger
division.
yet, but we're
Big
definitely
fact,
married
big.
on the tube.
But I think it was dope though, man. How we came together and like just everything that's evolved from it since. We talked sports, then for a while we just started talking straight music. Then we went back to sports. Then we started doing live streams and gaming streams. Like we've done a lot of different things. One thing hasn't really stuck to the point where we get like, hella subscribers just yet, but the closest thing I would say to that have been these watch parties, because we get a lot of new faces in here all the time and a lot of engagement.
Exactly.
So that's one of the things we enjoy the most, is just how much y'all ask questions and make certain comments that lead to conversations. That's really all it is. Hear me out. You know what I mean? We listen to each other, man. We talk and we listen. Sometimes we got something that we want to say. It's like not everyone's willing to listen to it. You know what I mean? So that's what we're always here. We always got an open ear, even if it's not sports related. If y'all got life questions, and we talk about that too. We had one of our earliest podcasts. We talked about the difference between college and high school. So like that's really the point I'm trying to make. We talk about anything. KD, little midi. Down 14, 4 minutes left. Is this something that the Nets can come back from, Brooks?
Can the Nets do the impossible and come back from double digits? Lucy, go away. Lucy is such a bro. Lucy is down here just trying to get some food from us. She is just so food motivated. It hurts my feelings because I just wanted to spend some time. Okay, that sounds good.
Oh man, dude, Steve from Shameless, man.
Steve from Shameless?
What's homie's name? Conaway, Connington.
Pat Connington.
This man is a sniper, bro. And KD responds.
Okay. Thank you so much.
KD about to have himself a 30 piece by. Actually, I think he already does have a 30 piece off that shot.
Trying to find that video right now of our origins.
Yeah, it's called How We Turned a Podcast into a Brand.
Okay.
That's the name of the video. How We Turned a Podcast into a Brand. We literally just did podcasts, bro. Like we bought all the equipment that we needed. Just randomly one day. I hear people say all the time, man, I want to start a podcast, bro. It looks so fun, man. I always want to start a podcast. And I think it's dope when people actually follow up on that.
What was it?
Because I know it's tough.
It was how we turned the podcast into a thing? Into a what?
How we turned a podcast into a brand is what the name of that video should be.
Into a brand. Did you? That's tough.
That's the thing, Steph. There's always going to be opposing viewpoints. My big brother, he said something to me that's always stuck with me. He's like, I follow people on social media that I completely disagree with, just because I don't want my feed to be an echo chamber of just people agreeing with each other all the time. So we always welcome differing opinions. I've talked to people on here that we associate ourselves with from the Mikasa network. A lot of the times their takes are ice cold in my eyes, and I disagree with it. But we still just have a conversation that never, like, respect never leaves the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll talk it out. We'll disagree. We might challenge each other and say, like, yo, you're tripping. But we never, get to a point where we might even have heated debates, but the respect never leaves the building.
I've been there for quite a couple of them.
My issue is never with people having different opinions than me. My issue is when people start getting disrespectful. And there's been people in this. Oh, there goes the link for the video that we were mentioning right there, if you want to check it out. And we've had people come in here and say straight up dumb shit, man, that we had to ban them. And I don't like banning people. But once you start saying like racist stuff or like, homophobic stuff. We've seen a couple of pretty nasty things in the chat, but outside of that, we're talking or talk about anything, listen to anybody. Hey, Connington again. 117, 101.
Boy, getting it done, man.
About good as done. What's that, Brooks?
So he's getting it done, man.
But back to the podcast thing, man. I think it's a lot of people that say, man, I've always wanted to. I really want to. I think I'm going to. I give my hat off, kudos to people that just do it, bro. Just get started.
Do it.
Go to Best Buy, Amazon. If you got money for a PlayStation 5, if you got money to go out to the bars on a weekly basis on the weekend, and you want to start a podcast, then you definitely got enough money for the equipment. Oh, bro, but I don't know. It doesn't matter how nice it is. You just got to buy equipment. It's going to be pricey no matter which way you chalk it up.
You can literally just go ahead on Best Buy or whatever, get a Logitech camera, and you're good. Use that as your camera quality and do whatever you need to do. You don't need to get a nice, expensive camera with a nice lens.
Yo, Steph, I'm glad you said what you just said, bro, about Steven Crowder. I was just having a conversation with my cousin about Steven Crowder the other day. Again, he's not really he's not like my blood cousin, but he's like family to you. His family has always been friends of my family. So essentially I consider him like cousin, right? And he says that he loves Steven Crowder. And we had a passionate disagreement about that, where I was like, yo, why? Like, tell me why. And his reasoning in my eyes, it was just stupid to me. I disagreed with it. And I told him how crazy it sounds to me, but I always preface it with my opinion is this. And my opinion, I think. Here comes Giannis getting out the game with a standing ovation.
You're in trouble.
15-point game, it's over. Giannis coming out the game. Bucks even though it's over. But Steven Crowder, I've seen his Change My Mind series. I'm not a fan of it because he takes prepared arguments to college campuses and debates basically 18-year-olds that are coming out of class going to their next class. And they think that they can get on there and school this guy who has all these prepared talking points. And the one time he got destroyed by someone who actually knew what they were talking about, he deleted the video. I don't have respect for that guy. He's racist, in my opinion, because of the things he's done, mocking the George Floyd stuff and mocking the country folk, the country African-American folks. I'm just not a fan of that guy, bro. Steven Crowder is straight up asshole, man. We said it before. We don't rock with the racist shit, and he's done plenty of racist shit on his show for money. He gets paid to be racist on YouTube, and YouTube lets him do it.
Who's worse?
Well, actually, no, YouTube demonetized him, but he still gets
Who's worse, bro? David Dobrik or Steven Crowder?
Which one's worse? Oh, Steven, easy.
It's an easy one for you.
Easy. David Dobrik is a monster in his own way, but he at least is not bringing politics into it. So, I mean, I think that's probably the biggest difference. David Dobrik is beloved by everyone on YouTube, man. And he makes good content, but he's just, he puts people at risk with his content, man, mentally and physically. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, there was one stunt that he was doing where he had a guy hooked up to a crane that he was controlling. And then I guess the guy was supposed to be released off the crane and thrown into the water, but instead the guy got slammed back into the crane and he broke a couple bones.
Oh my
God. Then you know what happens? The guy is like, I'm not going to press charges because David he didn't do it on purpose. Bro, that man's being reckless. If it's me and I break bones because you aren't being careful, I'm suing the shit out of you. I'm suing every article of clothing off your body.
Bro, like, how did he even get access to a crane?
He's rich. He's rich. He got access to whatever he wants.
It's like the same way, what's his name? The YouTuber guy. The guy who's like, We got him. We fucking got him. He's cool with Drake and everybody. Fuck, what's
Come on, Fuzi too.
Drewski.
Oh, Drewski, yeah, Drewski's
Or
dope.
like or Parlay. They be, you know, getting access somehow to all these jobs and just doing all these skits. Yeah, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, that skit money must be crazy. But listen, hey Steph, I'm not telling you shouldn't listen to Crowder. I'm just saying you should know these things before listening to some of the things he has to say. He loses credibility with some of the stuff he talks about because of other things he's done in the past. Yeah, people change. Yeah, some stuff might be old, but people's mentality on certain things are usually going to be the same, you know, for most of the time. You grow up thinking a certain way and you get on YouTube talking a certain way, the audience wants to hear that, you end up believing that shit and sticking with it. I just watched a few of his Change My Mind series, and my only critique is how he was prepared for everything, and I had no idea he mocked George Floyd. Yeah, he did like a little social experiment is what he called it, where he's like he has someone else kneeling on his neck, saying like, see, look, it's not killing me. I had this knee on my neck for 9 minutes. He's a fucking clown, bro. And if I ever seen him in person, nah, I would probably just heckle him if I ever see him in person. But in a real world, man, in a real perfect world, I'll put a loogie in that man's face.
Oh, damn. That's how you feel, bro?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that guy. Just to go to the bodega.
Let's go to the gulag.
Damn, the Milwaukee Bucks just laid an ass whooping on Brooklyn, 127 to 1.
I was wrong, Pedro. I thought this was going to be a more competitive game. I was wrong.
I think that the next one is going to be much more competitive than this. The bar is set so low that it might as well just be in hell, bro, because this next game is going to be nice. And you know the thing, Steph, you got me going on this Crowder thing. I used to watch those Change My Mind series, and I'm like, man, this is actually really cool, the idea of it. Until you realize he doesn't challenge anyone that knows as much as he does or more. The one time he had someone try to challenge him was a guy named Sam Cedar, and he ran away from that. He was like, nope, don't want it. He got off the live stream. Wanted no parts of anything with anyone educated. But that's enough about that, man. Let's not get this video demonetized. 127-104 NBA tip-off. The first game of the season goes to the reigning champions, and I believe that the Milwaukee Bucks are going to be the best team in the Eastern Conference this year, better than the Nets. Obviously,
are they a 60-win team or are they a 50-win team?
I think they'll win 60 games this year, if not more.
Okay.
And if they can make a crazy acquisition for like maybe a Ben Simmons mid-season, can you imagine that?
Oh my! Well, they wouldn't need him. They don't need two guys that eat up space with Giannis and Ben Simmons.
Man, Ben Simmons, man, he's really in the fucking. He's in the dungeons, bro. The NBA dungeons, man.
He deserves it, bro. He's not doing anything to like really make his case.
You heard what he said about Giannis? What Ben Simmons said about Giannis?
What did he say?
He was like, Giannis won a championship and he can't shoot jumpers. So I don't see why I can't, get into a situation where I can do the same thing. You are not Giannis. I mean, that was a quote I saw. So I mean,
it was like a clutch points. It's like a clutch points quote, right, or something.
I don't know if it was clutch points, but it was definitely something online. It didn't come right out of Ben Simmons' mouth.
I mean, you gotta be careful about those ones, bro, because KD got attributed to something he never even said too. And Shannon Sharp believed it. Man.
You can literally fake anything nowadays, bro.
Yeah, man. You make a nice little graphic, you can get away with it.
What y'all think though, man? Should we stream this next game or should we call it a night and y'all tune in for the next one?
I agree with you, Pedro. Ben Simmons is not relentless like Giannis. He's not a leader like Giannis. Nope. I can't tell you any time where I thought I saw Ben Simmons like pull somebody to the side and be like, "Yo, you gotta do this on the bench" or something like that. Like that's not him. He's not that guy. He's not relentless. He's a great defender. He can play make a little bit, but he's not a Giannis at all. And if he really wanted to, he could be, but he's not.
The thing about Giannis versus Ben Simmons is one guy is obsessed with growth, improvement, and winning, and the other guy
And it's
is
competitive as hell too.
Huh?
And it's competitive as hell too.
The other guy is a diva who's more concerned with money and personal branding, which is being concerned with money and personal branding is not even the issue. I think the issue is just how he's not thinking about anybody else in a situation where he kind of has to think about. He's the point guard, bro. You got to think about everybody else. If you're like the third guy off the bench and you're like the center, you know, whatever, right? But you're the fucking point guard, man. You're supposed to have that camaraderie so that when you go out there, you know what the fuck your teammates like to do so you can help set them up. I really, my beef with Ben Simmons is crazy, man. I think how I felt for KD is how I'm starting to feel now about Ben.
Shoot, man. KD had the leverage, baddest amount on the planet. Who's Ben Simmons? You know what I mean? James Harden, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler. I mean, they all had the leverage. They all had the right to do what they did. Ben Simmons, you can't say the same for him at all. Is that the last one?
Huh?
Is that the last one?
What?
There's more chicken, right?
I was saying there's 3 more pieces. You can have it.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go get this other load of
Laundry.
man. Y'all chat it up for a quick second. I'll be right back. I gotta go to practice. I gotta go practice my full court shots. All right, Steph. It's been a pleasure, man. Hey, just remember what I said about Steven Crowder, man. He's a interesting character. He got punched in the face by a union worker one time. That was so satisfying.
I have a lot right here. Thanks for asking, though. So thanks for making sure. You're hot. Humble, aren't we? I think it's because it's just the orange chicken is spicy.
It's that, but I was not sure when I covered that.
Bueno, baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you like spicy stuff.
So not yet. Dang, it's just charging, bro. Please go back to charging.
Your Mac charger messed up?
Yeah, I need to get the cord.
127-104, the final score of that last game.
I'll do that Best Buy too.
Big fan of sports entertainment. Breaking news: Ben Simmons spotted at a strip club tonight. Was he actually, bro?
That'd be funny as shit.
Was he actually at a strip club, man? That would be nuts, bro. I can't even tell if you're joking or not, bro. I think I'm pretty sure that's not real, but look at the Lakers. They added Westbrook, Carmelo, Rondo, Dwight Howard, Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, DeAndre Jordan, Kent Bazemore, Trevor Ariza. Oh my goodness, man. Talk about stacking the deck. You got the league leader in assists next to LeBron James, who was the last league leader in assists before that.
LeBron James, career high in assists as a Laker.
Man,
the man just keeps getting better and better and better. And I love to see it. I absolutely do.
What y'all think though, man? I still haven't seen nobody in the chat yet. Let's get a Y. Let's get a Y or an N. Do you guys want to see a Lakers live stream watch party? Y or N? If we can get a couple Ys, we'll run it. If not, I gotta probably get going back to the secondary studio, or actually to the primary studio. I'm at the secondary studio right now.
Isn't that amazing, man?
I know, right? Got some safe houses, man.
What do you want to do as far as being here with me? That's fine.
The only problem is for us Eastern time zone folk, these kind of games end way too late.
Bro, every time. We are getting way too old to be up this late watching basketball.
The next game starts at 10:30, so we got some time. I see a Y from Nick Carr. Okay. 32 points from Giannis, man. What a first game he had, bro.
Oh my God.
Damn, real take. What up, Brody? Brooklyn, some butt.
Dang. Mommy said they said I'm gonna make you broke. Dang.
He did it again.
He did it again. He did it again.
Bruh, you be watching too much Game of Thrones, man.
Bro, Game of Thrones is amazing.
Is that where that's from?
Nah, isn't it from like a couple of soccer streamers or something?
I have no idea, champ. Who else playing tonight? Lakers. Lakers about to run it in a little bit versus
The Warriors.
The Warriors.
That's right. That's
Mendoza.
right.
Hello, miss. Hello, Miss Ma'am. How are you doing?
Miss Mamas.
We just got done talking about that Steven Crowder dude. I feel like that might have been something interesting for you to hear.
Who's that?
Brenzo she doesn't know about him, but she always hears me, ranting about that guy.
Don't let that man live
Steven
free.
Crowder can't check me one-on-one.
Don't let him live rent free in your head, bro.
That's true. That's always an easy comeback. Why is he in your head rent free, which is true. Can't let that man live rent free. I gotta charge him $1,200 a month to live in my head. Warriors about to get clapped. Hey, real take. I know you know about about homeboy. Shit, man. Might just have to see what's up, man. Y'all ever have like loose skin or like scabs and you just pick at that shit, man? I need to stop doing that.
I used to do that. Actually, what am I saying? I still do that sometimes, but I try not to do it as much. If I have like scabs, I have to pick at the scabs.
Look at the Dodgers. Dodgers also playing tonight too. What's that Dodgers game looking like right now? Dodgers Braves 6-5 right now. Oh, they won.
Wow.
Dodgers won.
Wow. The Dodgers the Dodgers what? Survive.
Right. They would have went down 3-0 if they lost
They
this
live
one.
to see another day.
They live to see another day. That's right. Whoa, $5 super chat. Thank you, Brendoza. So kind. Much appreciated.
I want in my room.
We already know what that's going to get redistributed anyways. Gonna have to invest in some local art businesses. Where to start?
I wish you could tell me that. That's funny as shit.
Here we go. The Lakers are starting right now. We might as well just change the name of this stream for real, bro. Or matter of fact, y'all see no one showed up to the Dodgers game until like the 7th inning. Yeah, I mean, everybody's trying to go to this game right here. All right, look, we're gonna end this stream and then y'all just tune right back in. Just keep HMO podcast channel open. We're gonna end this stream and we're gonna start another one right now. So tune in the next 5 minutes. We're gonna get this Lakers game going. We'll see you on a bit. Bang.